Pisces, this is Debs and this is your reading for mid-December 2024. Pisces, it is lovely to be with you. Thank you guys for being here. Now in meditation, Pisces, first of all, I saw someone hunting high and low for a tiny jigsaw piece. They'd completed a huge jigsaw puzzle, but they were missing one tiny piece. And they felt really irritated by this. It was as if, oh, for goodness sake, it's got to be somewhere. But they couldn't leave this jigsaw puzzle because they wanted to finish it. Eventually, they found this one tiny piece right at the back of the sofa on the floor, right at the back. And they joyfully dusted it off and it fitted perfectly. And they stood back and thought, wow. It's done. Fantastic. When I came out of meditation, Archangel Michael said to me, lift up thine eyes. And I thought, okay, that's got to be from the Bible. So I looked it up. Here we go. I looked it up on my phone, guys. Psalm 1211. I lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. The sun will not harm you by day, nor the moon by night. It's relating to Pisces protection from the divine. So what I think we've got here is you being able to complete a cycle successfully. You're going to be thrilled. It may be that it enables you to move forward in a brand new direction. I feel, Pisces, this is divinely led. Okay. All right. So let's get into this. The deck that I'm using is the Tarot Grand Lux. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, my website is listed down below. If you want to join the channel, the link is there too. And of course, all the decks. Yes, lift up thine eyes, Pisces. Because I'm hearing the future is bright. You may have been feeling in a little bit of a lull. You may have been worried about something, stressed about something. You could have been waiting for something to come through. I just need that one little thing and then I can relax, right? And then I can close this out and move forward. Yeah, Pisces, there's a sense that you've been feeling a bit restless, a little bit nervous. I hope to goodness it comes through. I hope to goodness I can just close this out now. You're going to find what you're looking for, Pisces. And Archangel Michael's telling you there's going to be a spring in your step. You may find yourself smiling a lot when maybe you didn't before. You know what it's like when you're in a really good mood and you walk down the street and you're smiling to yourself, but you don't know that you are. Until you find that people that pass you look at you a bit strangely and then they smile back. It's, oh, okay. I think I've got a big smile on my face. I didn't know that, right? Yeah, it's something like that, Pisces. You may get some good news coming in mid-December, or you could just be very excited about 2025. Yes. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, and I will be putting out 2025 overview readings for all of you individually, so look out for those. Okay. Wow. Ace of Coins. Pisces, this is the little jigsaw piece. This is you completing a cycle. This could be you moving in a brand new direction. This is a golden opportunity that I'm hearing you've been gifted. You've been gifted this, Pisces. Gifted this from the divine. I feel the divine had a hand in this. And they want you, Pisces, to lift your head up. Put a smile on your face. Because this is wonderful. For some of you, you've got used to feeling a little bit nervous, worried about the future, feeling a little bit ungrounded, as if you're on sort of shifting sands. Pisces, all of that's going to go out the window. It's all going to go out the window. Yeah, because you're moving to calmer waters. For some of you, this is straight up Dharma, which is, of course, positive karma. You've done the work. You've coped with your lessons, Pisces, and this is you shifting forward in a new direction. Wow, guys. In the past, Page of Pentacles, I'm hearing someone say to you, I'm really, really sorry, it didn't work out. Okay. Pisces, you may have received an apology from someone. You may have graciously accepted their apology, but Pisces, deep down, you may have been devastated. It could have been anything. It could be Pisces. Somebody told you you didn't get the job. Somebody told you they couldn't give you a loan. Somebody told you, I'm really sorry, Pisces, but this relationship isn't working. We're going to have to end it. I'm almost getting a numb energy from you, Pisces. I'm just getting a numb energy. Okay, all right. The realization of whatever this was may not have hit you until later, but it was a challenge when it did. Because it somehow caused you to put some kind of dream on the back burner, you know? Or you may have felt you had to start all over again somehow. After that time, my lovely Pisces, you decided to take the situation into your own hands and to work your magic in order to move you into this brand new cycle. You didn't know if you could do it, but you gained a lot of wisdom, Pisces. You are the true alchemist. And you knew, bouncing this light in your hands, that you had the power to change your situation. There may have been a few false starts, is what I'm hearing. There may have been a lot of experimentation. But finally, Pisces, you understood how to get that wheel moving, how to do it. It may have been a bit rusty. You may have had to repair some parts of that wheel. You may have had to put it on slightly more secure ground, but eventually that wheel started creaking forward. There was progress. What you're thinking about now, Pisces, is Two of Coins. Pisces, it's as if the divine wants you to stop and smell the roses just for a moment. But you're determined to push forward. It's almost as if, Pisces, you've already been given the key. You've already been handed the prize. You've already been given the golden ticket, this amazing opportunity. But it's as if you're so used to running, pushing, manifesting that you don't quite recognize that you've already won. It's almost as if they want you to slow down and stop for a moment and recognize how incredible this moment actually is. Revel in the moment. Because this is special, because this is something you've fought for, this is something you've worked for, and it's been given to you. And it's almost as if you're taking it saying, oh, great, that's fantastic. All right, let's just push forward and complete this cycle. No, Pisces, take a look at what you've actually achieved. Because it's yours now. It's not going anywhere. It's got your name written all over it. It's as if you're still running on the treadmill after your time is up, right? I don't know whether or not you're just getting used to slowing down a little bit now. Pisces, it's almost as if you're still running. You know what it's like, guys, when you're on the treadmill, you go for, I don't know, a 30-minute sprint on the treadmill or outside. You can't just abruptly stop because your heart won't take it, right? It's really uncomfortable. You've got to let your heartbeat slow down. So you go from a slow jog to a walk and then you stop. That might be what you're doing, Pisces. You're allowing yourself time to just get used to the fact that you've got it in the bag. But is there also, for some strange reason, a twinge of fear that it's going to be whipped away from you? That someone's going to say, sorry, Pisces, we were joking. No, you're nervous. It's as if you're looking at this opportunity thinking, have I really got it? Is it really for me? Have I really achieved this? Oh, okay, well, I'm just going to keep going in the cycle just in case I've got it wrong. Pisces, slow down. You don't have to sprint anymore. You've got it. Enjoy this incredible moment. In the immediate future, judgment. It's time, Pisces, to make a really serious decision. You've got this right in front of you. The thing is, what are you going to do with it? When are you going to start the new cycle? Have you completely wrapped up the old cycle? What preparation do you need to put into progress in order to make sure this is successful? Do you need to sort out paperwork? Do you need to work on yourself so that you have the energy, you have the positive mindset to make the most of this? You do have things to consider, Pisces, but what I want to say is, because of this, you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to feel as if you're walking on a tightrope anymore. Maybe, Pisces, this is you looking at your bank account for the first time in a long time thinking, whoa, I'm actually in the black. Great. It could be as simple as that. This could be a brand new job. It might be, Pisces, for some of you, you've achieved a loan. Somebody said yes. It might have been you've tried several different companies. They've all said no. One company has said yes, and you can't quite take it in. For some of you, Pisces, you may win a small amount of money. For others of you, this could be a very large bonus or commission that you did not expect. They want you to slow down, stop running, Pisces, and see what you've achieved. It's as if you don't really want to look at it in case it's not real. It's as if you want to prod it. Is this really real? You may be looking at a document over and over and over and over. Did they really say that? I don't know. Where's the loophole? Do I need to sign this to make sure it's locked down? Pisces, you're going to be absolutely fine, guys. You are just suffering from a little bit of shock. This is a huge surprise that for many of you, you were not expecting. What you've got to do now is make a judgment call about the next steps moving forward. And I've just seen 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Interesting. In your fears, fearing it's not real. Fearing somebody's got it wrong, they've mixed up your name with somebody else's, or somebody's going to be moving towards you to say, I'm really sorry, Pisces, that was a mistake. No. And I think you're sitting feeling nervous, Pisces, because for many of you, you've had a continual run of disappointments, tower moments, bad luck for some of you, hoping and wishing and praying, but met with disappointment. No, Pisces, this is in the bag for you. This is meant for you. This is divinely orchestrated. It's not going anywhere, okay? In the environment is the world. Whoever is in the environment is understanding this is going to be leading you in a brand new direction. This person may have mixed feelings, whoever they are. These could be family members who realize that you're moving on in your life. You're not going to be able to spend so much time with them. Maybe if this is a new job, it's going to take you far away. Or if this is a loan, you could be moving to another area. They're very excited for you, Pisces, but there's a sense of sadness coming in as well, because they do understand it's the ending of a phase where maybe, Pisces, they got used to you going to them for advice, for support, for guidance. And maybe, Pisces, now you've achieved this, you don't need them anymore. You don't need them anymore. You're on the move. You're on the rise. And there is a slight sadness. Pisces, I don't think that you are permanently detaching from whomever this is, but there is a sense that finally you can fly. Finally, Pisces, you can take off. And so, Pisces, whoever this is sitting in mixed emotion. Very excited for you, very happy for you, but kind of sad because they're sat in a bit of nostalgia, right? What you're hoping for, Pisces, is to wrap up any details pertaining to legalities. You could be communicating with someone regarding paperwork. You may need to sign on the dotted line. Or you could be communicating specifically with an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini masculine. Wrapping up the fine details is what I'm getting. So you may have got confirmation, Pisces, that this is yours. It's a done deal. But there may be paperwork you need to sign. It might be that you need to send off documents to a company to confirm that you're accepting this. There are things you need to organise. And I think you're hoping that the legalities or the paperwork is going to be smooth sailing. This is the final part, Pisces. This is when it becomes legally yours. In the outcome, guys, is a star. Pisces, this is a dream come true. It's also going to enable you to concentrate on yourself. You may feel as if you've been running, trying to keep going, trying to push that wheel forward for a long time. You may suddenly realise the enormity of what you've achieved, but together with that, Pisces, you may suddenly feel emotional. You may feel a wave of fatigue coming over you, not in a depressing way, but this is your body telling you, Pisces, you can slow down now. You have been consciously putting one foot in front of the other for so long, fighting the good fight, fighting off the competition, keeping your head above water, trying to pay your bills. Whatever this is for you, it's going to release the pressure. And that, Pisces, is going to enable you to maybe finally take really good care of yourself. You may feel, Pisces, as if over the last few years, you've become a fragment of who you used to be. And again, I'm not being depressing. But Pisces, for some of you, you may look in the mirror and think, oh my gosh, where did I go? Who is that stressed out, hollow-eyed person that I don't recognize? That, Pisces, is the stress of you having to push yourself, possibly over your limit, for months on end. Whatever this is, I mean, guys, for some of you, this could be a small lottery win. It could be early inheritance. It could be finally you're realizing you have enough money to retire. This will be different for so many of you. But somehow it's going to enable you to slow down and to finally concentrate on rebuilding yourself, your strength, your self-esteem. You're going to be getting your energy back, Pisces, because the weight's going to be lifted. There's no more pressure. There's no more burden. Yes, of course, life is occasionally going to chuck curveballs at you. But this is one of those really significant periods of time that you're going to look back on at a later date. And you're going to think to yourself, this was the starting point of my new life. There's going to be a really firm separation line between your old life and your new life. Yes? So clarification for you guys, the Six of Cups. There may be a sense of nostalgia. With the energy of the Empress, you may be thinking about an older woman, Pisces, or if you're a feminine, you could feel as if you've learned all your lessons. You deserve this gift from the divine. You're also ready, Pisces, to appreciate this. Maybe small gifts might have been handed to you in the past. You may have disregarded them. You may have been too young to appreciate them. You may have thought, oh yes, well, another opportunity is going to come around. No. You may have had to learn the hard way. This you're going to cherish, you're going to protect, and you're going to build on. You're not going to let this go. Whoever Pisces is sitting in the energy of the world, understanding this is possibly for you the ending of a cycle, and for them too. Yeah, Page of Swords. They may feel, okay, well now Pisces is going to be shifting in this new direction. They're not going to be calling so much, or they're not going to be coming to see me as much, or they're going to be so busy in this new cycle, they're going to forget about us or forget about me. So whoever this is, Pisces, be sensitive, because you may be so wrapped up in the enormity and the excitement of whatever this opportunity is, that you may forget that someone who you used to know, or somebody that you're connected to, could even be a family member, might be feeling that it's the end of the road somehow, Yeah. Strength card. They're going to hold back, Pisces, from telling you that they're sad, from telling you that they're worried that you're leaving their life. They're going to hold back from that, but they are going to be watching you. They could be watching your social media page, okay? If this is you announcing something, they're going to be seeing that announcement, but they're going to hold back because they intuitively know that this association is changing. It's going to change forever. But they're also going to be recognizing, Pisces, it was long overdue. It was long overdue for you. Underneath the deck, guys, my lovely Pisces, we have the Knight of Coins. This has been a long time coming, hasn't it? I can hear many of you agreeing with me out there. Victory and success, guys. Look at what you've achieved, Pisces. Stop running. You've already got there. And celebrate what you've achieved. It's as if you're too scared to do that. What if it's not real? I haven't signed the final paper yet. Or I haven't closed out the old cycle yet. Not completely. Pisces, start celebrating. You're there. You're there. Have you forgotten how to celebrate? Pisces. Have you forgotten? Because maybe you haven't had such good luck in such a long period of time. It's as if, oh yeah, what do? Oh yeah, I smile. And I open a bottle of champagne and I ring people. And I look at this amazing thing that I've achieved and revel in it. Pisces, it's almost as if you feel you shouldn't do that because you might be tempting fate. But what if I celebrate and then somebody says you haven't got it after all? No, Pisces, you're so used to sitting in fear, fight or flight mode, that you don't quite believe this is happening for you. But it is, guys. It is. 3333 on the clock. Archangel Michael, what is the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Swords for Pisces? Yeah, Pisces, look at this. This is really good news. This could be a win. This could be you being offered an amazing gift. It could be a present. Or this could be something you've worked for that you felt might come through in January or maybe February if you're lucky. No, Pisces, it's coming through now. It's coming through now, right? Yeah, Pisces. I got such a big smile on my face for you guys. Justice. Pisces. Justice. For the lessons, for the blood, sweat and tears, the toiling. Justice. Justice. Guys, and you're hanging on to it with everything you have because you can't quite believe it. It's as if this was an actual item, you'd put it away in a locked box so it was really secure, carry on with your daily duties and responsibilities, and then when you're on your own, in your quieter moments at home, you open the box and you take a look at it and you touch it. Oh my gosh, it's real. It's real. Wow, it's not going anywhere. I've really got it, you know? For whatever reason, it is that significant. Yeah, the Hangman. You're seeing things very differently now. You may have hoped or prayed that this was going to come through for you next year. I keep hearing that. For many of you, you may have hoped that this was going to be January or February 2025. No, Pisces, you have achieved this now. You didn't expect it to come through so fast after so long waiting for this. So guys, let's have a look at the past. There was some disappointment in the past. I'm almost feeling, Pisces, this is you. If you look at that person's face, it's as if, oh, okay, I didn't get it. It wasn't meant for me. But there's a blank expression on your face as if you're swallowing a lot of disappointment. You know? You didn't want people to see that you were upset or hurt or disappointed. It's as if, okay, you may have had to accept some kind of consolation prize. Yeah. You tried so hard, Pisces, to achieve something in the past, but it was imbalanced. You just couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. It wasn't working for you. The Hermit. You shone a light, Pisces, on the toil and the labour, the long road that you walked down. And this was a blow to you, Pisces, because in the past you really felt that this was meant for you, whatever this was. Yes, I feel that this is mine, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen for you. Maybe, Pisces, it was imbalanced somehow. Maybe. Yeah, it was heartbreaking in the past. There might have been a situation here with a Virgo for some reason that was soul destroying, but you had to let an opportunity go in the past. After that time, guys, you decided to take the matter in your own hands and you moved into the energy of the Magician. What you told yourself was, okay, that didn't work out in the past, but I'm not going to sit here feeling miserable about it. I'm going to see if I can achieve something similar or achieve something better. You went sort of into overdrive. That's what I'm getting. You went into overdrive, Pisces. You were absolutely determined that this wasn't going to cause you a setback. Yeah. Oh, yes, you worked. You worked. You may have looked at fine details. You may have had to look at contracts. You may simply have had to get your head down and work a little bit harder, but you were determined not to give up. You were determined not to give up. There could have been a conversation with a Taurian, or you may have diligently worked, put one foot in front of the other, step by step, following a traditional process, sort of keeping your fingers crossed that it was going to lead you to success. What happened after that time, Pisces? You were betrayed. You were betrayed. Wow. So I can understand now, Pisces, why this means so much to you. Because in the past, you realized that you couldn't achieve this because somehow it was imbalanced. After that time, Pisces, you worked, you strived for this, you pushed for this, maybe a new opportunity, but maybe you were betrayed. Maybe somebody told you that you got it in the bag, but then told you, I'm sorry, Pisces, no, and it was a shock. And so, no wonder, Pisces, you're looking at this opportunity as if, is it going to go anywhere? Is it really mine? Are you sure? Because you've been through so many disappointments in the past. You can't quite believe this. The mindset that you're in, Pisces, is you are still running. Okay? It says the time is up on the treadmill. You are still running because you're on automatic. You've got so used to having to push, to fight the competition, to keep going, that you don't know what it's like when you can actually stop. This is the moment, Pisces, that you can stop. Stop. Enjoy this incredible moment. What are you thinking about? Yeah, Pisces, it's as if the Chariot. Tarot is amazing. Look at this. Pisces, this is you still on the running machine. Okay, you're running. It's as if you're on automatic. And even though you've got this in the bag, you've got a blindfold on. It's as if, I don't believe it. I've still got to walk this tightrope. I don't quite believe it's true. I've got to keep running. Chariot. No, Pisces. Cool down. Chill out. Okay. Move yourself to a slow jog and then a fast walk and then stop. Pisces. Because the divine wants you to revel in this achievement. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to push anymore. It's yours. Okay? You just can't accept that it's true because you've been let down or disappointed so much in the past. Yeah, you're in your head. You can't quite believe it. It's really mine? Really? Are you sure? You're not kidding me? No? Okay. Yeah, Guys, bless you, my little Pisces. I want to give you a hug out there. It's as if you've been through such a tough time. You can't believe it when somebody actually does something for you or helps you or says, yes, you've won this, or yes, you've worked for this, it's yours. You can't quite believe it. Guys, yes, you can't quite believe it. Pisces, for some of you, this is you fighting off the competition. You've won. For others of you, this is you in your head. Right? 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands. No, it can't be true. No, it can't be true. Maybe I should just keep running. Maybe I should just keep going in case it's not really true. Pisces, it is yours. My beautiful Pisces. Oh, guys, we've all been there. Yeah, you're sort of in your head. I think this is a fantasy. It's not really happening for me. It's not really real. Pisces, it is real. It's real. Right? Ace of Pentacles is real. So, shouldn't you be celebrating? Because Pisces, now is the time. It's almost as if you're thinking, okay, well, if I have locked this down, if this really is mine, then what do I need to do next? Let's get going. No, Pisces, sit and enjoy this incredible moment. Okay? Do it now. If this is your story, do it now. Stop what you're doing and revel in the enormity of what you have achieved. Because this moment won't come round again. This is a fleeting moment in time of excitement, jubilation, maybe a huge sense of relief and an enormous sense that you deserved this. So rather than letting the moment pass, do everything you can to record this moment. Write in your diary how you feel. Take photographs to record this. Video this if this is an item. Remember the feeling, Pisces, because this comes around once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Judgment card and the World for my Pisces? Thank you, Michael. Imminent, okay. He's actually saying to me the 20th of December, so very, very soon, people. He's pointing forward. He's telling me the 11th of February, the 11th of Feb 2025. Okay, so Pisces, for some reason, this is when you're going to get the A-OK. The document comes through. You're going to get the phone call. You're going to get the text message. Somebody's going to slap your name on it. Whatever this is for you, it's going to happen around about the 20th of December. So for many of you guys, if you celebrate Christmas, you are going to have an incredible festive season. I think that the February date represents you being ready to walk away from a past cycle and to really embrace this, whatever this is for you. Embrace this new opportunity. So let's have a look at whoever sat in the energy of the world. They're feeling a little bit down, quietly. The Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo for some of you. Could be a family member. Could be a work colleague. Could be somebody who is just going to miss you, right? The Two of Wands. They don't know, Pisces, whether or not you're going to be back. They don't know, Pisces, whether or not for you this is the end of the road. Yeah. They may not say anything, Pisces, but this is someone who is sitting feeling a little bit sad about the situation. They've received news that you are heading down this new path, but they're not excited about this. They feel this is bad news for them, but they're holding back from communicating. Maybe, Pisces, this is someone too proud to tell you they're going to miss you. Maybe, Pisces, there could be a little bit of jealousy, because if they've been struggling and you have achieved this amazing opportunity, they may look at you with a little bit of envy. What is their situation? Well, I don't know why they're envious, Pisces, because they're sat on the Ten of Pentacles. But maybe what they're realizing is, and this is fascinating, you've achieved this one big pentacle, Pisces. You've worked for this. You've strived for this. It hasn't been easy. They are sitting on the Ten of Pentacles, but they don't seem to be happy. Is it because, Pisces, they were just given the Ten of Pentacles? Whereas you know you worked for every pound, cent, dollar, right? It's a very interesting energy they're sitting in. It's as if I have far more on a material plane than Pisces, but Pisces seems to be 10 times happier than I am. I don't understand why. Well, there's joy in striving and working for something, knowing that you did it all by yourself. If this is someone that was given this very large amount of stability, they're not going to feel that sense of achievement because they were just given it. They didn't have to work for it. And many of you joke and say, yeah, you know, it'd be great to win the lottery. And of course it would be. It would be. But there's something to be said in doing a good day's work, knowing you've worked really hard, you've worked well, and being paid for it. There's nothing that quite comes close because you've done it all by yourself. Particularly Pisces for you, because this seems to be very hard won. You've been let down in the past, you've been betrayed in the past, and now finally this is yours. And so you're twice as excited, you're twice as thrilled. Whereas this person seems to be sat in the Ten of Pentacles, but they don't particularly look as if they're enjoying their life. They're almost looking at you in envy. But why? Says Pisces. Maybe Pisces, they feel as if they've come to the end of a cycle, but they can't actually do anything about it to end it. Maybe the envy comes in the form of them realizing that you're on a brand new journey. And however you swing it, it's an exciting time. Getting on a plane, not knowing what the holiday is going to be like, right? Visiting a new place, getting on a train and thinking, wow, I've never been before, is exciting. You are somehow stepping forward into an unknown future. And yes, it can be daunting, but there's a lot of anticipation because you don't know what to expect. It is exciting. Whereas maybe this person has been stuck in an old cycle for goodness knows how long. Maybe they could get out of it, but they don't want to because they're going to lose the Ten of Pentacles. And so they just stay there, you know? Whereas you are making the judgment call to strive forward. Maybe that's why. That's why there's a little bit of resentment, I feel. That's why there's a little bit of resentment, guys. Yeah. You may find this person, you know, smiles to your face and says, oh, you know, congratulations. But underneath, they're sat in nostalgia. They are sitting feeling a bit disgruntled with life. And they may be a little bit defensive afterwards with you. Okay, Pisces, well, you just go and enjoy your brand new adventure, your brand new opportunity. I'm going to stay here and just carry on in this old cycle. But what they don't know is they could end that cycle tomorrow. They just choose not to. So bully for you, Pisces, because you're heading off on a brand new adventure. So here's you, sat in the energy of judgment. Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away from a situation that was disappointing for you. You're walking into this beautiful, bright future, and you're not looking back, Pisces. You're not looking back, guys. Yeah. You should be proud of yourself. For many of you, you've worked for this. You've achieved this yourself. Nobody has put a silver spoon in your mouth. You worked for every cent, dollar, pound. It might not have been easy. You may have wondered how you could keep going for some of you. You may even have had people try to push you back. People that told you you couldn't make it, you couldn't do it, you couldn't achieve it. You proved them all wrong, Pisces, because you have. Congratulations, guys. What is your energy? Yeah. Look at you. Bouncing around. Oh my goodness, it's really happening for me. Yeah. You're starting from zero, Pisces. What is the energy between you two? Whoever this is for you. The Ten of Wands. This seems to be someone who is watching you leave, feeling burdened. Maybe this was the person or representing a group of people, Pisces, that told you you'd never achieve this, who told you you're crazy, you're never going to do this, that opportunity is never going to be yours. You proved them all wrong. So, guys, the final card is the Star. I feel the heavens are applauding you, but I do feel they gently steered you in the right direction. The High Priestess. When this third opportunity came up, Pisces, you may have had that funny feeling. Well, I knew the first opportunity was too imbalanced. I wasn't expecting the second opportunity to be whipped away from me. You were somehow deceived. So you may feel, Pisces, it's justified that you actually do obtain this third opportunity, which is actually more substantial, more exciting than the two that didn't work out. You may have known, Pisces, with the High Priestess, that this really was meant for you a while ago. It's kind of third time lucky. Yeah. Now, normally, guys, the Seven of Pentacles can be looking at the past with nostalgia, but look at your face. It's as if I've got there, I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. This has all been due to my hard work, my faith in the divine, and you're suddenly recognizing, Pisces, this is real. This is real. No one's going to take this away from you. It's real. It is real. Yeah. And I think you're going to realize that you should just be celebrating, Pisces, rather than keeping running, in case it is whipped out from under your nose. No, Pisces, it's in the bag. You've got it. You've achieved it. Guys, yeah, it's almost as if, Pisces, it's a delayed shock reaction. I mean, I can't imagine how it feels, but I would imagine it's the moment when you look at a row of numbers and you think, I've won the lottery. And you may realize it's for a very large amount of money. A friend of mine did, okay. And she just told me that she sat there looking at this row of numbers in disbelief for quite a few hours. She was in complete denial because it was too good. And then she realized it was true. And literally a week later, she then began to get really excited because it hit home. Pisces, this is when it hits home for you. Tower. Oh my gosh, I finally achieved this, you know? This is a delayed reaction. Yeah, and then you really are going to be celebrating. Tower, Three of Cups is, I have actually done this. I have actually achieved this. Oh my goodness. You know, it's that sort of, energy. Wow, people. The Queen of Cups. Now, this could simply be you, Pisces. You're sitting in a lot of emotional happiness and contentment. If you're a masculine, you could be sat in your feminine energy. You may find yourself feeling very emotional at this point of time. Or, I don't know, you could be celebrating with a fellow Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. But guys, this is when it hits home that you've achieved this. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of communication, Pisces. Yeah. Wow. Guys, yeah. And Pisces, it is going to enable you somehow to detach from the past. A well-deserved golden opportunity, Pisces. And you should be very, very proud of yourself, guys. So I'm leaving it there. Thank you for bearing with me. It's been a pretty long reading. Let me know, as always, in the comments if this is your story. And of course, I will be back before you know it with your next set of readings. See you soon, guys. Bye now.